To be honest, Queen Esther is a mirror to Queen Queen Vashti. What if this Queen Vashti had respected the king? Who knows if the Jews will still be alive? Who knows if Mordecai would be able to present Esther as a representative amongst other women that will be picked and become the queen? Esther became the queen, and through her, the whole of Jews survived. A placement of 137 silvers, 340 metric tons of silver into that is like a offer to kill all of the Jews. And in the 12th month of Adar, what is the Adar? All Jews were to be killed and their belongings confiscated. 119. I said that. Greetings, 123. Greetings, fine motherfuckers. He said motherfucker is the Jew, the British or the slavery shit that they forced the children of the mothers of slave to continue giving birth, like the children of mothers sleeping with their mothers so their mothers will give birth to more children so that they can continue slavery. Said that is where the word motherfucker came from. But me, we no know I'm taking. I have to stick with what I understand as a motherfucker. You're a motherfucker. You're a crazy person. You just choose to be good. Most of the time, we all choose to be good. We all choose to flow with the rules so that people won't see us as weird. So that you will not face your true self as formless, as air. Air has a form. No, air flows. With everything with the soap, air flows. Today, 13/247, as I said that. 13, the 13th of July. 13 is a very, very significant number. 13 is number of completion. 13 stands for 303, as I said that. 13 stands for the 13 zodiac signs. 13 is number of the people that God used to share his last message through Jesus and his disciples. Jesus 12 disciples and himself 13. God using Jesus 333, as I said that. God using Jesus to send another message, but they turned the message as Jesus and his disciples, which is God and his messengers. Jesus said follow join body, and you self to you are Jesus to you self go and carry your own disciples. Anyways, I'll be going with Esther 1 verse 13. Join me read. He told his advisors about Vashti's reply and asked them to give a legal opinion about what he should do. 3 of them who were closest to the king and held highest position came and told him what the law required and what should be done to Queen Vashti for disobeying the command he had given her through his servant. 444, as I read that. Foundation. Why? Listen to this up for this country. Now look at this place again, safe. Queen Vashti has insulted not only you but all of us as well. As soon as our wives hear about what the queen has done, they will be bold enough to defy their husbands and treat them with disrespect in the same way Vashti has treated you. If then it pleases your majesty, issue a royal proclamation that Vashti may never again appear before the king. Let it be written into law of Media and Persia, then give her place as queen to some better woman as thou. She no get to Tony. There is no other way when your proclamation is made known all over the empire, and then every woman will treat their husband with proper respect, whether he's poor or rich. The Nigerian woman is not saying the king has also liked this idea and the king did as miss. Esther became the king and saved these people. Esther really almost sacrificed herself because she's a Jew. And this man you are talking about is a king that actually hated the Jews and offered this Anon a way of paying 340 silver. They even buy Jesus with 30 silver. This one at 340 silver. They won't take by how many Jews. I will relate this story to the same thing happening in the country too. Mama can be good, mama can be bad. Mama is divine, mama is flow. Like I said the other time, air does not have form. When air has form, it has limitation already. 717, as I said that. When a woman says no to a man, there's something that should have happened. She is formless here. She did not answer the king, and the king, out of his inferiority, was not able to talk to his wife, his queen, because this embarrassed the king, and made him furious. Because you are a simp. You're a simp, and you can also be a bold man too. Because you are a king, and the power that you've engulfed so much has covered your brain and made you to see women as something you can just command. But you tend to the ground that grows your crops and helps you feed yourself. You tend quietly, patiently with that soil, because if you rush it, there's nothing coming out there. But this woman says no, that I don't want to come and be showing off. I don't want you to show me off to anybody. Then came Queen Esther, and this one arrange marriage. Mordecai has been protecting Esther for a long time. Ó sáré rí ọgbọ́n yẹn, ó sáré rí chance yẹn, ó sáré gbọ́mọ yẹn jáde. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn fine, ó ti yẹ. Oh man, and that girl, like, say that girl fine. We make sense. Take 12 months to wear makeup. Who wrote this motherfucking Bible? Were they makeups and cream and all these things back then? Were we even seeing ourselves different back then? So how were they even using cream to take care of themselves? Anyways, now Bible person writes this time, if might just translate it so that we just understand that is what they were doing. But Queen Esther helped her people, even being threatened by Mordecai, because Mordecai thought she's gonna sell them away. Give her body eating. She said, tell her, say, oh yeah, no, go fast. for 3 days for me. It means about joining the prayer. This fasting to God Almighty. And here, God, nobody even mentioned God commanding anybody to do anything. This one is just the physical representation of God in the position of king, queen, servant. Everybody just doing their own do. Everybody just they do their own do, just to show the formless. Man, so aligned. The formless ability of God. Even the one we say he won't come kill king self. Those two that were plotting to kill the king also say join body as God. Where did they come out from? No be that pussy. Yeah. And that pussy is formless. If you wide, if you come back. Not lie. Sean, they look me. I they lie. Your pussy is formless, mama. You just have that oval shape. Get me? Man, Esther did so much for these people here, man. For risking our own life, even being a Jew under the enemy territory, living in the enemy's territory, refusing to take or drink or eat or wine and dine with the enemy, but still they're able to convince the enemy. That's King, what the fuck is his name? King Xerxes. This King Xerxes that allowed, is it a statue that this other man built this hanging method, this hanging stuff. We won't use take hang person, they can't later hang am with the stuff. The same story here happened here too. The same, his mind, the king's heart cooled. Where is it safe? 1 2 1 1 2 2 1. As I said that, see where this motherfucker. Later, the king's anger cooled down. 1 2 3 4. Although he no longer mentioned Vashti, he kept thinking of how he had condemned her. He was guilty of it. God himself guilty of what he did to himself, because he wants to feel himself as a almighty, as Odogu. Oh man, everything here now just me saying God is formless, and God can do whatever it takes to show that na him gonna be your guy. The formlessness of God, so many different characters. It's just like me God create show by himself, can't divide himself into different characters, just to quench all those characters and keep one character. I don't know if I'm saying something here, but this video is getting longer. But I wish it's very, very long. So I'd like to continue talking. And now really you want everybody to see you as good. Fuck you. You want everybody to see you as bad. Fuck you. But deep down you are seeking and you want everybody's love. Fuck you. God. Would I say fuck you too? Yeah. God also telling himself, fuck you. Man. Haman is put to death. You see what this boy they do? My father is telling, my dad is telling him what they said in the church yesterday. You are still doing like himself telling you, Papa self say what they said in church yesterday. You are still doing another thing. What I'm just saying, God is formless. God wants to enter himself. God wants to control himself, and God does not want him to control himself. When God starts knowing himself, after he has forgotten himself, itself, herself, themselves. Anyways, today, 13, completion. I wish us a good day. I wish us a lovely day. No matter what you did, no matter everything that you did, that you feel like it was bad that you did it, remember, you did it. And before doing it, you had options. But you chose to do it because you felt free after doing it. Or rather, you thought you feel free after doing it. But still, you are still free, no? It is just inside here. It is just inside here. The freedom is inside here. Not physical. Even if you do something, even if you smoke, even if you kill somebody, I don't support killing anybody, but you abusing somebody, you telling the person is weak or anything, you are killing the person. You don't have to physically unalive somebody before the person dies. And most people are using this thing as fun, just enjoy, control, use. Their minds are tiny, just continue using them. But still no, na still good. You dey do that thing too. And when God remember himself, God will punish himself. God don't kolo. Formless. Be free. My mind wants to say something. Or rather, God wants to say something. Or rather, Mama wants to say something. I remember, is this still the same Ayaba, this same book that I read? Yeah. That guy was very proud that somebody did not greet him. So he was now upset. So the friend of his wife came to the house and they gave him idea of building something like where you can hang people to build and kill that person. But later he was the one that welcomed the person that he wants to kill into the city, bowing down, doing everything. He now used shame and ran back home. But later on, Ruth, is that Ruth? Yeah, I don't know how she later found out that that guy is a betrayer and sold him out. Then he died in his own creation. He died by his own creation. He died with his own creation. Formlessness. God as queen. God as king. God as a king that is jealous. God as a king, as a man that is jealous. God as a man that is shameful. God as a man that is. You are all just gods, man. And this shit happening in this country. Imagine a god being suffocated into thinking that this is the way and that must be the way. Imagine how much energy can be exhumed from that same god. For 56 days, you all have been donating anger, donating fear, donating hatred, donating abuses, donating all forms of your godlike selves to the hands of this same God. Formlessness. But after all, we are still thanking the same God, by the same God, for what the God should have done for his same God. God experiencing hatred through himself, by itself, from itself. Orí mi ń Bombay o, my head on Bombay o. I said one day, Nas, you don't craze. Two, as I said that. Nas, you don't craze. Tell them say, if you say Nas, you are mad, I will look you like this. Inside of me, Nas is saying, sure, this one way now. You gongo and you the mad. You don't know your fucking self. You don't know that you are free to do anything. You can choose. You are free to do anything. You are free. I'll say it once again. You are free to do anything. If you tell me you are a craze or guy, I don't kolo. Because this is not a normal thing. Who else? Just look at now. Formlessness. I don't want the form to take away this ability to seek beyond the form. I don't want this form to take the ability to see beyond the form. Like me wanting to dress good. Fuck, I dress. I can remember the time that I wear one kind of gold chain, guy. I was very, very shy to wear it. But I wore this thing like the thing was a sparkle for my eye. I want to look like, say, wow, nice. Wagwan. This shit is good, bro. I even took some pictures about it, though. I like, no man, I'm shaking, man. I'm not scared to say that. Then I don't cool down. So, anyways, I believe we've had time to express ourselves. More guy, that gateway to heaven and earth, they hungry me to come and wash the floor there, bros. I feel like washing like washing those. My body's feeling it, bro. I feel like washing. I want to wash plates, bro. It's been a while, man. And I want this one to be. I think I go just dey there. I no go think about anything. See, the way I did know, bros. Me no want reason anything again. Like, I just want to just. I just want to sit down and be taken care of. Uh, I just want to be taken care of, and also take care of somebody too. I want lick plate. And baby, I want to lick plate. Sure, you let me. But before you let me, are you ready to see yourself as formless? In my head. Where I want, I don't know. Like I say, I use something. I use head knock something. This place can't turn to EO now. They always sweet me to scratch. And that place can't give O. Are you ready to see yourself as formless? Because this motherfucker you're trying to be with, man. Do you know what the meaning of formless is? See the air now. Does it have form? Do you know where the air is moving? That is me. People that know me know. Sometimes I go act the vex like weary, and sometimes I go just calm. I go just calm. Weird, right? Yeah, fucking weird. But God-like. Anyways, I say peace and love. Don't play unless you gonna learn, and you learn the hard way. I get back up. Oh. I get back up. Oh. So be careful. Be careful. You're projecting nonsenses and feeling threatened by my freedom of self. Be careful. No go put yourself inside wahala when you want to. See, this motherfucker you're watching is not ordinary. I know they like the brag, say people dey my back. Not physical, bros. They push me, they drag me, say Nas, come back, Joe. You do so, you know me. I dey your head. Just open your mouth. Everything go dey pour. See, today won't one day longer, safe. I hear you. Me feeling insecure. Like I want to like connect with people. Yeah, that's part of it. Formless. You got it. He just said, and you also see Nas pretty as fuck. You've seen this, you still see Nas. Wagwan G. Oh man. I was trying to fight that urge yesterday night. I say no, I'm gonna watch Blue Film Diary. That shit is outdated and it's simp shit. Just enjoy yourself. But see me here again talking. Did I run? Am I scared of what you say? Yeah, I just hear all your thoughts. Like I just see them, they hear what you talk. But that shit's not gonna stop me, man. It's never gonna stop me, bro. Onwards. Onwards. And you really like they hide yourself because say you they do things. Come the reason say what think people go talk. What think they go talk? na still the same field wey two of una dey get the same knowledge from. So why should what they say bother you? Since you also can channel from that place they are saying theirs from. I remember formlessness. God can be a simp. God can be a wicked person. God can be a saint. 333 as I'm saying this. God can be any fucking thing. You pick. But still have that formlessness behind your back, the back of your mind. Your mind get back. Mind with the formless. Who even creates this? Unlearn every learned to learn what should be learned. Unlearn every learned to learn what should be learned. Mama answered. Don't go too far. Ciao. Let me say me can't go to jack off anytime. The energy is going to deplete. Your energy is going to deplete you. You're going to feel weak. But will you still come back? Yeah, Jesus. Say hi to them. Will you still come back? That is it. Have you built yourself strong enough to come back after you defiled the rules that you've created inside your head? Rules like, what are gonna say about me? Masturbating has been deemed weak, bad as shit. Masturbation is thing of a simp. Masturbation is thing of a weak man. Masturbation is this, that. But who are you satisfying? Yourself. Even when you want man shoot myself, and you want one for your face, no be still jack off with that. Stop feeling weird. Speak your truth. 1, 2, 3. Be free to express yourself. Like I said, I won't lick plates. I don't just want to be masturbating I want to lick plates. I want to give mama orgasm. I want mama shout. Me mama do. Man. Anyways.